O'Neill, and we are here for a Championship International Wrestling exclusive. And join with me, the CIW heavyweight champion himself, the top Ram, Freedom Ramsey. Freedom, what is it like being WWE ID prospect selected?
It's very surreal.
Yeah.
Because WWE has always been a dream for me. Ever since I've been in high school, that's all I really wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
So you could really say, I told you this off camera,
Right.
The manifestation, that's the word, right?
Right.
I feel like I was really, getting that inside my brain at a young age. Before it was a trendy topic, it was just always in me. And so I love it.
That's funny that you bring up manifestation. You have a vision, and then you keep that vision alive through, everything.
Yeah.
What did it take to bring that vision to life?
I mean, I just always put in the work. I put in the work outside of the wrestling ring.
Mm-hmm.
I stay in the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep my body on point. I try to keep my charismatic charm on point.
Mm-hmm.
Haircuts every week. I'm back to doing that. If I'm wrestling, I'm gonna get haircuts every week. Yeah, so I gotta keep up the image and stay sharp in the ring. It's just a lot of hard work, and I don't shy away from that. I'll always be on that.
You're a go-getter. You are that definition. You have that tenacity to really go the distance.
Thank you.
How do you raise the bar from such an amazing accomplishment? I mean, where do you go from here?
I'm gonna just keep on going.
Absolutely.
It don't matter, but I ain't gonna go backwards. I'm gonna keep going up.
Yeah.
That's how I'm looking at it. Because if I think of it like raising the bar, it's a lot of pressure.
Right.
I don't really want that on me. And it's crazy that I still get pressured, but yeah, it happens. I'm still a human, I still get nervous before I go out for big matches. Aaron Roberts tonight, I mean, he an ID prospect too.
Right.
So, he put in the work too, just like me. But CIW World Champion, that's who I am. That's who Freedom is. Ain't nobody gonna outwork me, especially tonight in this ring.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just thank you for the time, and congratulations on such an amazing accomplishment.
Thank you.
This has been a CIW exclusive with the top Ram, Freedom Ramsey. We'll catch you next time. Welcome everyone. My name is Annie O'Neill here with the Championship International Wrestling exclusive. Join with me, the WWE ID prospect, The Problem, Aaron Roberts. Aaron, that's not an easy accolade to achieve. You have to have the grit, the determination, the strength to withstand insurmountable pressure. Can you tell us about the pressure that you've faced to achieve something like the WWE ID prospect?
You see, the pressure's been on my back since the day I was born.
Yeah.
My family's been grinding in this business for decades upon decades. 35 years my dad was in that wrestling ring. 20 years before that, my great uncle, the Street Hawk. But you don't know those names, do you? It took something like this. It took me almost 10 years to become a WWE ID prospect, something that we didn't even know was possible. This is a brand new program, and I get to be the first one on deck. I get to be the man that takes my family's name to the top. You want to talk about pressure? That's a lot of pressure.
What is it, that pressure, like to take the family legacy name and bring it into the next generation?
It's like I just said, it's immeasurable.
Yeah.
I've never felt a weight this hard. My entire family, I'm not even kidding. My pops, my grandpops, my cousins, my brother, my moms, everybody's looking at me. We're the way to the top. Aaron Roberts is our guy.
Yeah.
So if I fail everybody.
Yeah.
That's pressure.
What is it like to be that one in 10 million?
I wish I could tell you it was something different, but I've always felt like a superstar.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I'm being the Aaron Roberts I was always born to be.
Absolutely. And you are in the WWE ID prospect class with Sam Holloway, Marcus Mathers, Freedom Ramsey.
Listen, I know Freedom's your guy, but I could care less about any other prospects. Okay, I came to this business, I came to this company for one reason, and that's to take Freedom out. If you're going to come to my interview, if you're going to talk to the problem Aaron Roberts about Freedom Ramsey, you're wasting my time, dude. Get out of my face.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Well, that concludes our interview. That was the problem, Aaron Roberts.
In the ring, we bring more fury. We get through, no need for worry. We don't need a second chance, 'cause we're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. We're the wolves. You better bow. Fighting, fighting. We're a team. We're fighting, fighting, fighting. The rules are laid. We're fighting, fighting. We're a team. We're fighting, fighting, fighting.
I'm Chris Carter, and you're watching CIW Ringside. Now, last week, we promised to bring to you the match between Unchained Brandon Day and the Beast Man. However, this week, we are going to bring you the official WWE ID match for the CIW Heavyweight Championship. The CIW Heavyweight Champion, the All-American Freedom Ramsey, puts his title on the line against the problem, Aaron Roberts. Now, our legal team had decided to hold this footage up, but I'm going to tell you what, we lobbied long and hard with them, and they have reversed their decision and decided to release the footage. So we're going to show it to you in its entirety. Let's go to that footage right now.
Who's the man? You looking at him? I'm playing WWE ID. I'm the baddest man walking. Oh, baby!
All you niggas, my little right there. Y'all my children, y'all pick my shit with contracted ratings.
You, the official WWE ID match for the CIW Heavyweight Championship.
It is All-American versus The Problem. Both of these guys, WWE ID prospects. It's Aaron Roberts taking on Freedom Ramsey. This is what's it all about. The bell has rung. Ladies and gentlemen, age 26, Freedom Ramsey is. Age 24, that man, Aaron Roberts is. Both of these guys are going to put up or shut up here tonight. And now, Aaron Roberts putting that strength in his core power.
That's one large man right there.
Yeah, there's a clear size difference between these two men. I've known Freedom Ramsey for years, have called countless of his matches. I only just now met Aaron Roberts, no relation, but my goodness, look at the size of him.
I'll tell you what, Freedom Ramsey has definitely run into a problem.
Freedom Ramsey has said he's never had an injury. He's a pro baseball player. Hasn't changed his number since 2010. He is the first person from Michigan to get ID, and now he is bringing it right to Aaron Roberts, but Roberts with that flying crossbody.
Impressive for a man his size.
Aaron Roberts being a third-generation superstar, the only Grand Slam person to hold in Memphis wrestling. He is no stranger to championship gold around his waist. And now he's sweeping that leg and dropping all that weight right onto Freedom, going for a cover. Did not hook the leg, may have cost him.
Look at that maniacal look on the Problem's face.
Aaron Roberts.
Oh, no!
Standing right on the back of Freedom Ramsey.
Now, Mark, let me tell you this. This was this very building here in Toledo, Ohio, at the St. Clements Hall. The era of Freedom has kicked off. But now this could be an ending to it. We could have a new book, a new era called The Problem of Aaron Roberts.
Both of these guys are spending a lot of time on the road as WWE ID prospects, but you've got to figure here, we're in Toledo, we're about an hour away from Freedom Ramsey's home, whereas Aaron Roberts has had a much longer journey to get here today. That sort of fatigue of that life on the road, how is that going to factor into this contest?
Well, I'm going to tell you guys something. Championship International Wrestling brings you the finest talent in the best matches in the world.
Aaron Roberts being in this sport since 2014. Freedom Ramsey since 2018. But now, oh man, look at this. Freedom Ramsey trying to fight off that man right there, Aaron Roberts. But Aaron Roberts, nobody wins from a headbutt. But now it was just driven to the skull. And now, speaking of right to the skull, putting the boot right to the face. And now Aaron Roberts just ragdolling him.
Did you see the way he just swooped him up with one arm?
It's just by the size and strength. And now Freedom getting driven to the opposite corner.
With authority, Freedom thrown halfway across the ring there. And this is a lot. Aaron Roberts is a lot for referee Alice Lane to try to manage. Shout out to her. A road warrior in her own right is Alice Lane, and no one better to call this big main event.
This match can end by a pinfall, submission, or even a referee stoppage right now. And as you can see, she's checking on Freedom to see if he can continue. And Freedom is telling the official that he can definitely fight. And it's just that adrenaline. You have to have that championship head on a swivel right now. You got to make sure you know your surroundings. And now, my goodness, again, Freedom Ramsey is just helpless right now.
I just want you guys to imagine what it would be like to have that man on your back, pulling your neck up and trying to stretch it where it doesn't want to go.
But Freedom Ramsey making sure he's going to fight in this. And now Freedom into that corner again. But Aaron Roberts is just going to follow him.
Am I mistaken, Josh, or did that ring jump about 2 feet when he hit him in a corner?
I saw it certainly move.
Just about, but there goes that big suplex. And you notice Aaron Roberts now going for the cover. But again, maybe hooking that leg is not, helping him.
You notice his arrogance. He took that elbow and just smashed it in the side of his face.
Forearm right over the eyes there, yes. Vicious.
But maybe this is the game plan of the problem, Aaron Roberts. Making sure that Freedom kicks out as many times as he wants. Just decreasing that gas, decreasing that fire. And now look at this, all that weight again.
Who wouldn't want to be the CIW champion? There's a line a mile long of people waiting to get in the ring to go for that belt.
But Aaron Roberts just having so much fun with that man, All-American Freedom Ramsey.
Freedom Ramsey got where he is through lots of hard work and sacrifice and being able to come back from taking a beating. But boy, is Freedom on the receiving end now.
Oh, wait a second. Mark, this is not looking good, but nobody home!
Freedom got out of there. No water in the pool for Aaron Roberts, and this is the reprieve that Freedom may have needed, pulling himself up by the ropes.
But it's just that wear and tear. But look at Freedom trying his best to stay on top of the big man. Freedom trying to whip him into the opposite rope, but now Aaron Roberts is going to teach Freedom Ramsey, and there it goes, up and over.
Very high on that back body drop.
I'd say he was about 8 feet in the air.
But as you can see, Freedom Ramsey was thinking about getting back to his feet, but it's just that wear is just getting to, oh, come on now. But look at that, not even a 2 count. Freedom just kicked out of that. And now these fans are going to let him know here in Toledo, Ohio, what they think about the problem, Aaron Roberts. Aaron Roberts taking it to Freedom Ramsey. Freedom Ramsey. Oh no, there goes that corner, but there goes that corner. That's all that Aaron Roberts just had in the super kick.
Yeah, he telegraphed his intentions to Freedom Ramsey, who has been able to take advantage.
Smart by using that leg, and now Freedom with the Freedom Buster. Freedom Buster has connected, going for the cover, but no, only a 2 count. The challenger kicked out of the Freedom Buster.
Can you imagine? It's like trying to hold a grizzly bear down.
The CIW Heavyweight Championship is on the line. The champion, Freedom Ramsey, the challenger, Aaron Roberts. But look at this. Freedom now lands on his feet right now. Oh no, wait a second. Caught him. He caught him.
Oh,
my God.
What
the big
punishing choke slam.
He calls it the Big Red Special, Mark, and only a 2 count. The Big Red Special did not put away Freedom Ramsey.
Freedom Ramsey is one incredible athlete. He is very special, and he's got some gifts that are unbelievable.
Having a heart of a champion, having that mindset of a champion, you do not want to throw that towel just yet. And now, oh no, this isn't going to be pretty right now.
Freedom needs to get out of there.
Freedom is holding on, Mark.
He is.
Holding on dearly.
It's a lot of dead weight to try to lift. Freedom's out the back.
My goodness!
Oh, Spine Buster!
My Lord!
The revolt begins! No! The revolt begins! Did not put away Aaron Roberts! But Freedom is on top. Freedom is on top.
Perched on that second turnbuckle on the inside.
The blockbuster connects.
Hooks that leg.
And it's over!
And still!
And still, CIW Heavyweight Champion, All-American Freedom Ramsey.
Gentlemen, we gotta give credit where credit is due. Aaron Roberts brought a fight, but this era of freedom is still going to continue. Congratulations to that man, Freedom Ramsey.
Wow, that was an amazing CIW Heavyweight Championship match. That could have been a main event anywhere in the world. But after that, the astonishing one, Ashton Adonis, and the bomb, Eric Surge, decided to attack Freedom Ramsey again. And they put their hands on our president and COO, Mr. Phil Nitro Monahan. Well, I'll tell you what, I had to go out there and make a decision, which was not popular with everyone, but nonetheless, it was a decision that had to be made. Let's go to that footage.
Let me tell you something. I am sick to death of your ass in this ring, and I am not going to take any crap from you. If you think I am, you're opponent, and you can get out of here too. Let me tell you something. Your actions have been absolutely unbelievable lately. You shut your mouth. I'm the executive president of Championship International Wrestling. My name is Chris Carter. Let me tell you something right now, just so you know. Your ass is fired right now! You two, get the hell out of the ring! Get the hell out of the ring right now! Help your dad, help your dad. I said get out of my ring right now! The police are on their way, and get out now! Ashton Adonis, you are fired!
Looks like I had the last laugh after all.
Wrestling fans, CIW Wrestling returns to Reading, Michigan tonight as we present the Reading Rumble 2 at the high school. VIP doors open at 5 p.m. Regular doors open at 6 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. In Reading, Michigan, tickets are available at the Lone Ranger Cafe. In Hillsdale, Michigan, they're available at Checker Records. And as always, they are available at CIWProWrestling.com online. Fans, we're going to take a look at some of the matches you're going to see tonight, and don't you dare miss it. CIW has a huge announcement for you. Starting next week, we are going to move CIW Ringside to our official CIW Facebook page and YouTube. And you can see it at youtube.com/CIW Pro Wrestling. Mark your calendars, ladies and gentlemen, because every single Saturday we are going to drop a new episode of CIW Ringside. So don't forget to write it down.
CIW Ringside is brought to you by these great sponsors.
Step into the ring, the crowd feeling alive. In the spotlight bright, yeah, we ready to strive. Champions rise, every match is a show. Fighting for glory, that's how legends grow. From the top of the ropes to the mat we fly. No pain, no gain, you know we reach for the sky. We are warriors here in the name of the fight for the passion is clear. Unbreakable could be in the heart.
You think you're hardcore? You think you're extreme? Well, you're not until you're watching CIW Ringside.